People keep asking, what's next? Our newest brand spot answers that. We are. Let's take a look.
Everything you thought you knew is brand new. We on the new wave. This ain't what it was. See, when the game changes, so do we. Every day, every play. Always been greater than 12, now standing 16 strong. In every end zone, any time zone. When everyone else keeps asking, what's next? We know we are.
So as you can tell, 2024-25 will be a very exciting year for the Big 12. On the football front, we will be the deepest conference in America. Every week will matter. I'm going to say that one more time. We will be the deepest conference in America, and every week will matter. We have star power and parity. We boast some of the top players and coaches in the game. November will be incredibly exciting, and we will brand it as a race to the championship. Beyond football, the best conference in basketball got better. Our Olympic sports got stronger, adding 4 programs with an incredible history of excellence. We recently made some changes across our competition team. Our Olympic sports leadership team is one of the best in the country. Scott Draper is now overseeing all Olympic sports, in addition to his role managing football. Dana Scherf will oversee women's basketball. It's the first time we've ever had anyone in that role, and given the growth of the game, we needed to double down. We hired Lisa Peterson from the Pac-12 as our new VP of Olympic sports. Student-athlete support continues to be at the forefront of what we do. We have over 70 current and former student-athletes participating in this year's Olympic and Paralympic Games, and I plan on being in Paris to support them all. This year, we'll see Big 12 create new opportunities for our student-athletes on and off the field. Last week, we launched the Big 12 Beyond Borders program, a cultural studies and leadership program for our student-athletes. We will introduce a new governance group to give a greater voice to student-athletes. In fact, we took that idea from the Pac-12. The league will assist schools with student-athlete storytelling to help build their brands. We will introduce original student-athlete storytelling content this year, named 12 for 12. We will also continue to work with the NCAA to protect our student-athletes from the negatives that come with sports betting, especially prop bets. Lastly, I am thrilled to announce the launch of the Big 12 Alumni Council. The Big 12 has produced some incredible talent over the years, both on and off the field. This council will provide a former student-athlete perspective for the league as we continue to grow. And we will officially announce all the members of the council tomorrow. Clark Williams and I will be chairing this council, and we are thrilled to do so. As I think about our commercial business, our top priority is growth and creating value for our member institutions. I often refer to our league as a mature startup. This means our brand can be younger, more progressive, and innovative compared to some of our peers. Our value creation must be done in a strategic way, and that value creation starts with ESPN and Fox. We are taking an innovative approach, exploring new TV windows, and giving fans more access to our programming. As we build our brand, we will continue to build our business. We will not stumble into this new era following settlement. In fact, we will be aggressive and very proactive. We will push at the NCAA level. In fact, I love what they recently did with on-field logos. I've been very vocal with the NCAA to push for making commercial patches permissible for officials' uniforms. similar to what the NBA has done. I've spoken to our football officials, and they are in favor of it, and I'm optimistic this will happen soon. From a conference perspective, we are exploring all options. 2 years later, I guess you could say, we're still open for business. Naming rights is one, private equity is another. We are looking to expand our PSL program into our football championship game for 2025. We will be infusing more LED signage across our marquee championship events, creating new visible signage and revenue streams for our member institutions. Today, I'd like to announce officially that we are partnering with Microsoft for tablets on the field and in the coaching booth for the upcoming football season. We continue to explore Mexico for the Big 12. We are currently looking into pivoting Big 12 Mexico towards women's soccer or baseball for our official launch. As we continue to enhance our commercial portfolio and our narrative, this morning we launched a conference-branded channel through our new partnership with TuneIn Radio, and I want to thank the executives that are here today from TuneIn. Our football coverage will be greater than ever before, thanks to this new partnership with TuneIn Radio. Additionally, we anticipate announcing a fast channel platform in the near future to also enhance and broaden our narrative. Both give us an opportunity to extend our reach. Obviously, I'm very passionate about where we've been and where we're going. But I'd be remiss if I didn't touch base on the current state of affairs in our industry. We're going through change, but I would rather call it a necessary reset. In 10 years, I think we look back at this period as a positive moment in collegiate athletics history. I live my life by the value equation. Those that create value deserve to be rewarded. I speak for many when I say enhanced student-athlete benefits are a good thing, and that's what the recently announced settlement will provide. I've spent a lot of time with our P4 peers and Charlie Baker developing our path forward. It's been a cooperative effort, and I want to thank them for their partnership. There still is a lot of work to be done. We will work to get clarity on things like Title IX, roster limits, and enforcements. Settlement will require continued conversations on the Hill so we can codify the settlement agreement and gain clarity on student-athlete employment. I've had a lot of conversations with student-athletes about what their desired goals are, and certainly enhanced benefits are at the top of the list, which we are addressing. As we enter this new chapter, I can assure you, Big 12 schools will compete at the highest levels, and they will continue to invest. We've been preparing for this moment for a long time, and as commissioner, I will continue to create value for our members in order for them to be as competitive as possible. This is no time to press pause. We must continue to be bold and aggressive as an industry. The Big 12 will always be ambitious because that's who we are. I know there's a lot of pressure on a lot of people right now, but I will leave you with this. Pressure is a privilege.